Now to a developing story out of Nova Scotia. RCMP have charged a man in a multi-year sexual assault investigation. The man worked as a swim instructor northwest of Halifax and faces nearly 70 charges involving hundreds of victims dating back decades. The CBC's Chien Desjardins has more on all of this. She joins us from Charlottetown. And a warning, of course, for our viewers, some of the details in this report may be disturbing. With that, Chien, what have you learned from RCMP about the charges?
So it was an emotional press conference this morning. You could literally hear the officer's voice shaking. Nova Scotia RCMP have announced dozens of charges against a 75-year-old man in a historic sexual assault case. So Operation Headwind goes back years, and it's been looking into cases of alleged sexual assault at a Nova Scotia youth centre in Waterville. That's about 100 kilometres outside of Halifax. And today we got more details on that. So RCMP say Donald Douglas Williams has been arrested. He's facing more than 60 sexual assault related charges. And those range. That includes sexual assault causing bodily harm. That includes sexual exploitation. It includes sexual interference. And police say he was a swim instructor at the facility. And during the press conference today, the officer in charge there said it's because of the bravery of the people who came forward that the charges could be laid. Take a listen.
It takes courage for those who've been victimized to speak with investigators of what they've been through. And we know that previous interactions with the police can bring even more trauma to survivors and discourage others from reporting these crimes at all. Because of the bravery and patience of those who've come forward to report the sexual abuse they suffered while at the Nova Scotia Youth Centre so many years ago, we've been able to arrest and charge their perpetrator.
You hear the emotion there, and that officer said, these allegations took place over decades between 1989 and 2015.
And now we know that the investigation continues. What is law enforcement focused on now?
Yeah, so police say that they've gone through thousands of documents already. And back in 2023, they said that they were looking at about 70 alleged cases. Now, they did expect that number to grow at the time, and it did. They created a hotline. Now they're looking at around 300 alleged cases. And these are cases, these people range between 12 years old to 18 years old. The majority of them are boys. And police today said that they do expect that more people are going to come forward. So RCMP say that this investigation is ongoing. They will go through more documents as they become available. Additional charges are expected against Williams, and he is expected to appear in provincial court later this month.
Thanks for this, Chien. That is the CBC Chien Desjardins in Charlottetown.